back of the Luckies from Clowntown, USA, Crazy J and Lotus.
And the semifinals of our Luck of the Draw Tag Team Tournament are about to begin, and here is your, these are the guys who got money riding on Hook.
I made the call. I've got quite a bit of money resting on this. No doubt about it. Lotus and Crazy J are going to be your new tag team champions after tonight. And once I win, I'll share the wealth with you, Chris, and with you, Gumbo.
Wow.
But you get like 3% each. But I've got a lot of money riding on this this tournament.
Of course, knowing what you get paid, I don't know what a lot of money really is.
Well, I've got a few side projects, we'll put it that way.
I would hope so.
Lotus and Jay, come on, do it for me, guys. I got money on this one. Don't let me down.
Coming from Elk City, Oklahoma, being accompanied to the ring by Janelle Sinclair, Jimmy Turner, and his tag team partner, High IQ, Quinten Lee.
Quinten Lee looks a little unhappy to be coming out to the theme song of Necessary Roughness. But they've worked well as a tag team so far. In fact, so well, I've come up with a name for these guys.
Really?
Now, you're going to love this. Look at the big brain on Brad here. No, my goodness! Lotus and Crazy J taking a beating at the hands of Necessary Intelligence.
Necessary Intelligence.
You heard it here first. Necessary Intelligence. I'm gonna copyright that.
So if it was all on Moxley, would it have been Foreign Roughness?
Foreign Roughness, but unfortunately we don't have Foreign Roughness here tonight. We have Necessary Intelligence.
Well, Janelle trying to give Jimmy some instruction here.
And how ironic that a team called Necessary Intelligence, being led by Janelle Sinclair, not necessarily known for her level of intelligence.
In comparison to the men she manages, she's a genius, but Jimmy Turner gets in the ring, and this one was off to a fast start, and that's exactly what Crazy J and Lotus are going to want. They are going to want to keep the pace of this match fast and furious, because that is going to get them to the finals of this tag team tournament, this Luck of the Draw tag team tournament, and what an amazing first round we had. These two teams advance, of course, also Mike Desire and Tack. I still can't believe that one. They will be taking on John Moxley and Brother Clay in our second semifinal match, but right now it's Jimmy Turner whipping in. Lotus, shoulder block takedown there, and a forearm, and he had some velocity behind that. Look at that. Leg lariat there, goes for the cover. 2, 3, no, only a count of 2. Very close. And again, Crazy J and Lotus, of course, they were in the first match of the evening. They've had the longest time to rest up, recuperate, and be ready for this matchup.
That's why you cannot bet against these guys. I mean, they've had the most time to rest. They're an experienced tag team, and by the luck of the draw, they ended up together. It's a no-brainer.
Spinning heel kick there by Crazy J, a tag again, and quick exchanges being made by Crazy J and Lotus. Snapmare takedown, follows up with a kick right to the spine, goes for the cover. Only a count of 2 once again. Jimmy Turner, I think he may have lost his headband. Look at this.
Oh, look at that boot to the side of the face. Unbelievable.
Kind of used his face as a stepping stone. Of course, Crazy J and Lotus hope to use the team of Turner and Lee as a stepping stone to the finals of this Luck of the Draw tag team tournament. Look at that.
A double team situation. Bruce Gray being very lenient.
Double leg lariat there, goes for the cover once again. Only a count of 2.
More power to him. It's money in my pocket. Listen to the connection of those forearms to the face of Jimmy Turner. A double chop, follows it up with another.
And light up that chest. Tag is made. Crazy J back in. Lotus taking advantage right now of the 5 count that the guys have. And here we go, some of that tandem offense. Oh my.
Right into the top rope, Hurricane Rana, baby! Hooks the leg! Only a 2 count, unbelievable.
These guys, they literally take your breath away with some of the things they can do. I was speechless, Hooks. Tremendous agility being displayed by Crazy J, and now a tag made to high IQ Quinten Lee.
Or as I like to call him, intelligence, half of necessary intelligence. Quinten Lee working over Crazy J, pulls him out of the corner.
Look at Springboard, no. I thought Quinten Lee was going to counter it, but Crazy J able to make those mid-move adjustments.
5 minutes gone.
It's really what has given him so much success here in the HWA. Now tag in once again, Lotus in, but once again using their double team time.
Rolling senton onto the back of Quinten Lee.
Oh. And here you go. I mean, in the first round, Jimmy Turner and Quinten Lee, they look so good, but I mean, part of the reason they advanced was because Buffalo Bad Boy once again abandoned Chimera. Now that they're in here with an experienced team, you know, the story's a lot different, and it's been all Crazy J and Lotus.
No doubt about it. I hear tales Buffalo not even in the building anymore. He hightailed it out of here.
Well, would you want to face Chimera in the back?
Absolutely, absolutely not. Quinten Lee tries to counter with a suplex. Lotus hops right out of it. O'Connor roll.
Quinten Lee able to power out of that. Lotus wisely goes to the side headlock, trying to sap some of that strength from Quinten Lee. Conditioning is going to be a part of this. There is still one more match after this for either team that wins if they want to claim the HWA Tag Team titles. And, you know, one thing we got to talk about, if the team of Turner and Lee were to win and the team of Moxley and Brother Clay were to win our next semifinal, I mean, who would Janelle Sinclair side with on that?
Hang on a second, octopus hold.
The octopus.
Crazy J tying up Quinten Lee like a pretzel with that octopus. I love it.
Using his flexibility to his advantage here. And Quinten Lee has got to be in a world. Oh, looks like he's about to. Got out of it, but Jay still got that half Nelson on.
It's like a game of Twister, and Quinten Lee wins.
Well, he's good at games. I know he's a Scrabble champion. Understand he's the 2002 Boggle National Champion.
Oh, it's something to be proud of. I hated to interrupt you earlier. You were talking about the possibility of Moxley and his team facing Turner and his team in the finals. I can only think the one person that would be happy about that situation would be Janelle Sinclair.
I mean, what would she do? I mean, would she maybe she just sit out here between us.
Well, that's
and just, you know, watch.
And then as soon as one of the guys wins gold, she'd leave us, but
That's
at least
fine.
we'd have our moment in the sun.
Exactly. Beggars can't be choosers. Crazy J showing some of these submission moves, and these are things he's had to go to being in one-on-one competition recently. He's had to expand his repertoire and not just rely on the high flying, and it's really been paying off for the youngster. Jimmy Turner, the one-leg drop kick there, going for the cover. Barely gets a one, and Crazy J is out of this. And I'll tell you, the fans here of the HWA, they're showing off their conditioning because they seem to just keep getting louder and louder as the night goes on. Inside cradle, 2, 3, no.
These fans are getting louder, and they love Crazy J and Lotus, and they want to see him become tag team champions, as do I. Oh, my goodness, Crazy J.
Well, and of course it was Jimmy Turner along with Moxley at our last big event, Conviction, that they stole the victory from Crazy J and Lotus, so this is a measure of revenge.
And look at the chest on Jimmy Turner. Just lit up like a Christmas tree in this holiday season. Unbelievable.
He gets some green football pants, and he'll be sporting the colors of the season.
The fans chanting, "Let's go crazy," and he did. He was a house of fire. Got Lotus into the mix, and they whipped Jimmy Turner from pillar to post.
And I don't believe they're chanting that for the Prince and the Revolution song. They are firmly behind Crazy J and Lotus. And I'm surprised the tag wasn't made there. Quinten Lee was lecturing Jimmy Turner. Whatever he said to him must have worked, because Jimmy Turner has turned the tables on Crazy J right now. But a little bit too slow for the speed of Crazy J.
And give Turner credit, not giving up. And in a tournament like this, who can blame him when there's gold on the line?
What a tremendous DVD this is for those of you who have added it to your collection. This event has been everything we knew it would be, a unique night of HWA action like none other.
History immortalized on DVD. By the time this thing's over, you're going to see new tag team champions. And the changing in the guard of the HWA. I mean, so many unique tag teams in this situation. Of course, my hope, again, Lotus and Crazy J.
And I understand Mike Desire and Tack are just kind of being kept apart in the back right now, because, and that's a smart move for both guys, because if they had to sit back there with one another, I don't think they'd make it out here for their semifinal match, which is coming up. But this front face lock being applied now by Quinten Lee to Crazy J, and again,
Quinten Lee getting in here and trying to slow down the pace of this match, which is just the way he likes it. I'm not suggesting that his style any lesser than those of these two, just slower. He likes to be more methodical, likes to wrestle, likes to cheat.
Well, he certainly doesn't want to match speed with Crazy J or Lotus. I mean, I don't know about his claims of being the smartest man in the HWA, but he's no dummy either.
He's one of the best technical wrestlers in this company. Why it's a shame that he does resort to the dirty tactics so often. But he's a guy you really got to keep an eye on when you're in the ring with him.
And look at that, sending some kind of signals. I mean, well, that signal was telegraphed by Jimmy Turner. Crazy J able to, oh!
And Quinten Lee always thinking 2 steps ahead.
I think Lotus getting a little frustrated. He needs the tag. He sees these tag team titles slipping between their fingers. And if Crazy J doesn't make a tag soon, the new team that Hooks has dubbed Necessary Intelligence could become HWA Tag Team Champions. And what would that do to Necessary Roughness and Foreign Intelligence?
I don't think Quinten Lee was expecting that tag, nor did he want it. Felt like he was firmly in control of the situation, but Jimmy Turner comes in, breaks up that submission hold, and I got to question the judgment of Jimmy Turner.
Oh, well, now Jimmy Turner is going to put him in the figure 4, but no, he's not. Well, and once again, Jimmy Turner,
the face full of Quinten Lee, to put it mildly.
And one way or another, Jimmy Turner seems to find himself in these predicaments.
Turner wisely, I don't know if it's luck or wisdom, going after that leg where Quinten Lee started.
Well, Turner now, this a very smart strategy. Taking out the legs of Crazy J would ground the high flyer, and that takes out a huge portion of Jay's arsenal.
And Lotus having a fit on the apron. He wants in there.
Yeah, the frustration level is growing. Lotus, here he comes. Not legal, but desperate men will do desperate things. Unfortunately, it may have done more harm than good, because it allowed Jimmy Turner to drag Crazy J back into their side of the ring. again.
Lotus really rallying this crowd behind his tag team partner.
And Lee continues the torture of the leg on Crazy J, that left leg. Enziguri, desperation move there. He's got to make it. Willie, he's crawling. He needs to make the tag. Jimmy Turner comes in. Distracted referee Bruce Gray, and I don't think Bruce Gray saw the tag.
Referee Bruce Gray did not see the tag and immediately putting a stop to it, much to the chagrin of these fans and much to the chagrin of Lotus, who's really causing more damage to Crazy J at this point. Bruce Gray needs to turn around and take a look.
And Hooks, you're starting to sweat bullets there. You have enough money to cover it, don't you?
In theory, yes.
Well. Hooks will be getting another paper route next week.
It's possible that I'll have several more jobs before the holiday season. Jimmy Turner with that English ankle pick.
Yeah, and look at...
But so far, oh, Crazy J manages to free himself at least halfway.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good put. Jimmy Turner was twisting one leg while he had his foot planted on the other. And look at this. And I don't think we have to say a word. I mean, you can hear the screams of Crazy J. That tells you what this kid's going through right now. Another tag made by Quinten Lee, and
Quinten Lee with a boot right to that hamstring.
and just look when it looked like the chances of Turner and Quinten Lee were going down, they're back up.
And Crazy J, one leg hobbling, trying to fight his way out of the corner. Quinten Lee brings him out the hard way, and he can't even put weight on that leg.
In theory, tells you that one-legged men don't do too well in these types of situations. And I think from the body language of Janelle Sinclair, she's just hoping. Oh my God! He was dropped. And
Quinten Lee trying to drop
right
Crazy J right on his head.
and he landed on that arm. It did not look good.
Quinten Lee knows that if he wants to continue this road to the tag team titles, he needs to conserve some energy. He wants to put this one to bed right away.
And a single leg crab now.
Quinten Lee really let this capacity crowd get under his skin.
I don't know how he did it. Sheer determination. Crazy J desperately needs to make the tag. He was almost there, but Quinten Lee wisely cut him off. And well, now getting inside the head of Lotus, but Lotus needs to keep his cool. He's come in here twice already, and it's caused more damage than good.
Now Crazy J trapped on the wrong side of the tracks once again.
Jimmy Turner. What's he going for here? Oh boy.
Oh, just putting the boots right into that hamstring.
I mean, they are working on every point of his left leg, the ankle, the knee, the hamstring, every part of him. That thing's got to be numb right now. Make a wish.
Quinten Lee to say he doesn't watch sports, just chess? Is chess really a sport?
Well,
going for that tilt-a-whirl. And Crazy J hits the double shot. Needs to make it to his corner.
he's going to do it. He's got it. The tag is made. Lotus is in. Turner's in. And suddenly, Crazy J and Lotus's chances of winning just got a whole lot better. Look at Lotus. He is on fire.
This is the opportunity Lotus has been waiting for. He knew if he could get into this match, he was the fresh man. He could turn things around, and he has.
A boot right to the head of Turner. Here it is.
Double sliced bread. Will it be enough? He hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, God! I thought that was it.
Well, that's what won him. That's what won it for him in the first round when they defeated Nigel McGuinness and Ooga Booga. But Jimmy Turner, the rookie, with a veteran move, getting his foot on the rope, saved it for his team. And now it looks like Janelle Sinclair. You knew it was only a matter of time before she got herself involved. And what is she? Well, interception. Lotus.
Lotus uses the foreign object.
And look at Quinten Lee's been busted open.
I think Quinten Lee loaded that elbow pad.
Oh, come on. It's not going to end like this.
Whoa, no, no, no. No, 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 no.
Here are your winners, Jimmy Turner and Quinten Lee.
Unbelievable.
Well,
Quinten Lee's
Jimmy
bleeding.
Turner and Quinten Lee.
Yeah, I think
now move
Lotus
to
is
the
out like a
final
light.
of the tag team
I'm not
tournament.
sure what happened exactly to Quinten Lee, but obviously his nose bleeding.
Lotus and Crazy J eliminated in this semifinal. Quinten Lee and Jimmy Turner advance.
Another, what is this? Oh no, what in the world?
I didn't quite hear the comment, but no doubt about it, a boastful and confident one as Quinten Lee and Jimmy Turner.
The following contest